Hey folks, we're going to check out the flipped classroom lecture for the triangle angle sum theorem. So triangle angle sum theorem. Okay, so we're going to show why a triangle adds up to 180 degrees. So let's check it out. Right here is a triangle, right? It's got three angles, three sides. Everyone likes and loves triangles. All right, now let's take a look at the three angles of a triangle, right? One is here, one's here, and one's here. Now let's say I get a pair of scissors, right? I'm a crazy guy, I want to chop off these angles. Now I chop off this angle and I chop off that angle and I put them on the top like this. What a weirdo. That's right, I am a weirdo. But guess what? I get a line on the top. After I snip these angles off and I put them on the top, well, guess what kind of a shape I end up with? It's a line. And a line, well, we all know a line adds up to 180 degrees. And that's why a triangle adds up to 180 degrees. Because a triangle just has the same number of angles as in a line. Okay, the same number of degrees. So now we're going to start by checking out a formal proof of why a triangle has 180 degrees. And here's the formal proof, okay? Here's the formal proof. Let's say I don't have any of this extra information. That's just a kind of hint to get you started. But let's start with just a triangle with three different angles. So I got angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. So, and what I want to prove is the sum of the angles is 180 degrees. Alright, so how in the world am I going to do this? Search it up on Google. Just kidding. We're going to do this step by step. So first thing you're going to do is think, hey, I want to figure out a way to make these guys add up to 180. This one, this one, this one should add up to 180. But how do I prove that? Well, you're dealing with angles, so it might help you to draw some parallel lines, right? So I'm going to draw a parallel line here. And I don't know, let's just call this line L for now. So this line creates some angles of its own. Let's say this line is parallel to this line. So these two lines are parallel. Well, if they're parallel, we got some nice angles going, right? We know that this angle and this angle are alternate interior angles, right? Why are they alternate interior? Well, check it out. If I extend this side here, if I extend this side and I extend this transversal, let's try that again, and I extend this transversal, check it out. These two angles, angle 1 and this angle, are alternate interior, right? They're both on the inside of the parallel lines, but they're also on alternate sides of the transversal. Okay, so that means this angle should be angle 1. And by the same logical reasoning, this should be angle 3. That's also alternate interior to this one. Okay, maybe I shouldn't draw it so big. There we go. And so now, what I can say is that angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3 form a line. And a line has 180 degrees. Therefore, the measure of angle 1, the measure of angle 2, and the measure of angle 3 have to add up to 180. And that's what you can use to fill up your statement and reasons table. Alright folks, that's pretty much it for today's flipped classroom lecture. Check you out next time.